4 words. I don't know how many words Jesus said or even how many were recorded, but he said 4 words on at least a couple of occasions. He was in Matthew chapter 6 and verse 10 teaching people that wanted to follow him how to pray. And in that prayer, he said these 4 words: your will be done. When you think about what we ought to be trying to do, we want to try to do the will of God. But also in Matthew chapter 26 and verse 42, when he was in the garden about to be crucified, 3 times he prayed to God, and he said, and I'm paraphrasing, he said, I really don't want to go through this. Let this cup pass from me, but if not my will, but your will be done. Wow, how selfless Jesus was. For us to be able to deny ourselves and to put God's will in front of our own will is not only good for us, but it's good for other people. But to do this all the time, sometimes it's easy to do God's will. Sometimes it's a lot tougher. Making our will become not our will, but making his will become our will is really a challenge. Sometimes we pray for things and they don't come to pass and they don't happen. And sometimes people get really disappointed with God. But do we always end that prayer with, your will be done? And maybe what we prayed for is not what's best for us anyway. There are limitations to what God will do. He won't change other people against their will. So I need to think when I say, your will be done. Sometimes we put God in a bad spot and ask him to do things that are not in accordance to his will, or things where he's going to have to take personal choice away from other people. But I think about what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 6 and verse 10. He's teaching there. He's telling people what to do. You know, it's a lot easier to tell people what to do than actually do it, right? But what did Jesus do when he really got in a difficult situation? It wasn't just something that he had told people to do. Jesus prayed that prayer himself. Your will be done. I know that's what I need to do. The question is, will I do his will?